A second bike change.
Marques in for the first of his double long lap penalties. He's immediately followed by Alex Aldeguer as well. Vinales and Acosta. All hell has broken loose here, hasn't it, in Le Mans. Fabio Quartararo, you could have heard the groans in Paris. You'd have heard the groans.
Again, Salvador is up to 9th place now, having saved, of course, any long lap penalties. Quartararo, understandably, absolutely desolate, but of course, with the crash, and he's just past the pit lane entrance, so he can't go up pit lane to change bikes, even if he could get
French
it.
there for Fabio.
Oh, Vinales.
Acosta in again.
Vinales, Acosta and Vinales.
Jack Miller's going to be leading this race in a couple of laps. All of these riders have to go up pit lane again for a second change. Watching Jack Miller's sector times to see how far behind the race leader he is. Marques has just done a 1:41.8 on his slicks. He's on now already on that lap with the long lap of the race lead and does not have to change again if it rains.
Oh, and Alex is getting in hot there.
Yeah, he's missed the penalty.
Yeah. I think Alex has already maybe served his two, has he? Yeah, Alex Marques has done his 2 long laps. He's inadvertently done a third there. He didn't want to be in there. Maybe his eyeliner was just caught by Mark ahead of him.
So Fermin Aldeguer now leads the French Grand Prix incredibly.
Second time by the looks of it.
Yeah,
in the last corner as well.
Final corner again.
Marques brothers changing bikes.
How do you try and cover off or write the story of this French Grand Prix in 2025? This now leaves Fermin Aldeguer clear at the front of this Grand Prix. Mark and Alex clearly feel now it's just got too wet for slick tyres. They're back in then for rain rubber.
Aldeguer leads this race now by 12 seconds from Fabio Di Gianantonio, who's now up to second place. Salvador is on the podium on the Aprilia, although he of course is still on the dry times. Morbidelli has now gone down at the final corner. We did say earlier on, didn't we, with the tailwind down the main straight, the weather's coming in at that final corner, and that's where everyone's going down.
MotoGP mayhem here in Le Mans, isn't it? Here's your race leader, Fermin Aldeguer. Bagnaia is in once again.
Bike to change to, has he? He crashed the first one.
This is just a battle of survival, isn't it, Bradley?
Yeah, like I said, it's so difficult. When you're in that championship hunt, you have to do the smart thing. Aldeguer's not, he's a rookie, so he can just do as he pleases at this point.
Yeah, he was in hot there, into garage there.
Binder's crashed out.
Yeah, Bagnaia has rejoined the race. Binder's gone down.
Oliveira, we can't find Jack Miller. Jack Miller's also gone down at some stage around the circuit because he's way down the order. That's the Binder crash coming through turn 2. Aldeguer now in for his bike change, which will promote, unless he comes in, Di Gianantonio to the race lead.
Nasty one that for Binder going through that high-speed turn 2. Aldeguer then back in to complete the, change bikes now, isn't it? You can just see there in the background, was that Rins and Quartararo frustratingly walking up pit lane?
So the leading rider now on the wet tyres, which will certainly please the 100,000 French fans here, is Johan Zarco. He is your first rider on track on wet weather tyres. He is 4 seconds ahead of Miguel Oliveira, who in turn is